The Clubman division is slightly longer and features races for faster hatchbacks and coupes. Today you'll revisit Switzerland and the twists and turns of the Bernese Alps.
Welcome to Let's Play Forza Motorsport 4, Part 4. In this segment, I'm going to use my level 2 reward, my MX-5 Miata. That was my level 2, level 2 reward, MX-5 Miata, for this segment as we begin the next leg of the World Tour. It is the Clubman division. So, here we go. We have 7 races for this division, starting with our first race at the Bernese Alps, which was the venue for our prologue race. So we have the choice between the MX-5 Spec Series, Class E Euro Tour, and Economy Car Open. I'm gonna go with the Economy Open. Oh, never mind. MX-5's not eligible for that. Never mind. I'm gonna do the Euro Tour instead.
Available events are based on your currently selected car. To be offered different events, simply change your car.
I don't know what the announcer just said. I'm just going to assume he said something important. Anyways, that's not a lot of variety in this. We got 3 Citroen C4s, 2 Beetles, and 2 Fiat Puntos, and then my MX-5. Nice. So, hooray! Here's a spoiler of everywhere we're going for this segment. Alright, let's just get started, shall we? I think it's time to stop faffing about in the menus and just get going here. I do want to cut out these load screens, but at the same time they actually show a cool amount of information, and I like to show the information, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these load screens. Oh hey, we're doing the reverse, I just noticed, because blue filling of the track map instead of black. Ooh. I think it's enough information. I'll just keep the load screens in overall. So, here we go. Starting 6th in the race. Got M. Rossi to deal with, but that's just fine. Off we go. Faff. Yes, Faff. What? You're dangerous. None. Yes, 6. I've triggered the poop out of queue. Anyways. Off we go. Decent start. Now get around the 10 trillion Citroens up here at the front. Chris Rossi in his iconic red. Also, I believe unlike this game, unlike Forza 3, I believe Davis and Sasaki, the other top guys of, their respective car region, do not run red. I think red is just a Rossi exclusive thing in this game. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I'm pretty sure Sasaki ran black cars when I was racing against him, and I don't think I've raced against Davis yet, so I don't know. So, yeah. Stuff. Anyways, just have a grand old time in my MX-5. And then chug up the hill. Come on, car, you can do it. I believe in you. Chugga, 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 chugga. Gotta love steep hills. Alright, final turn. Was gonna ask why the Miata makes weird noise, then you remember triangles. Yeah, about that. I have no idea what upgrades are in this car, I just know it's upgraded. Because, like I said earlier, or by earlier I mean in the last segment, the prize cars are upgraded. I'm just not sure to what extent these things are upgraded. they're just kind of, I think they're just kind of upgraded to like the top of the class that they are put in like at stock. So like this is an E-Class car, so it's upgraded to the higher part of E-Class. By that I mean top of E-Class and stuff. I think that's how that goes. Now this thing is not a rotary. Okay, I'm gay. Apparently so is Q. I don't know shit about which Mazdas are rotaries and which aren't. Oh, only the RX series are rotaries. Well then. Learn something new every day. So about the Bernese Alps, it sure is pretty. Look at all that snow. And all that white shit. This doesn't really sound like a rotary anyways. To me, I don't know. I'm probably wrong in guessing what a rotary sounds like. A little bit of a slide around the final turn, but it doesn't matter. And across the line, victory! Hooray! So Rossi ends up finishing quite a ways behind me. You know, only, oh, what is that, 7 seconds? 6.4. Something like that. Yeah. So there we go. Race complete. Mazda fan, yay. It's because we reached Mazda Affinity level 1. And our driver bonus is going to be 25%. Alright, cool. Hey, we also reached level 3, I just realized. Cool. So, what cars do we have to choose from for level 3? Let's find out. Together. Ooh. Classic Sport Coupes. Alright, we got the Lotus Elan, 71 Skyline 2000. Ooh. BMW 2002. Alfa Romeo Giulia. And the Fairlady Z432. I'm going to go with the 2002 because I like the 2002. It's a cool car that Mr. Regular may or may not have just reviewed. I can get in white or gray. I'm going to go with white. This is mine now. It's my car. So, race one down. Onwards to round 2.
The next leg of the tour takes you just south of St. Petersburg, Florida, to the Sunset Peninsula Raceway.
So apparently this is located in St. Petersburg. Interesting. Alright, so we can do either the MX-5 Class C North America or BMW 2002 Spec Series, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to do the North American Tour. So here's what everyone else is going to be driving. Hey, it's Davis, and hey, he's driving a blue car. So yes, Rossi is the red man now. Although Brown is driving a dark red Cyan XD, but whatever. So off we go to round 2 of the Clubman division at the Sunset Peninsula. We get it, your rally. Yeah, from BMW 2002. I would say I have my car for the Clubman Championship, but since there's a 2002 spec race, I don't know. Because, you know, I do want to try to use, of course, as many different cars as I possibly can for this LP, just like I usually like to do. So, we'll find out. Here's the starting lineup. Starting 6th, of course, and off we go at the Peninsula. And, yeah. Short course. Let's do this shit. Where? Let's just keep it wide here through the kink. And around everybody we go. Yeah, remember when the Peninsula existed? So many awesome tracks that just did not make it to the Xbox One. It makes me a sad faggot. It really does. Oh well. Was that Speedway? You saw the GT racing with GT Sport? What, you mean the Bristol-like track in GT Sport? Is that what you're talking about, JC? The track that's like asphalt Bristol? Because they didn't bother getting actual like rights to Bristol. So it's like, well, let's just make it asphalt and also different name, etc. It's a cool looking track. Actually, very interested in driving around it in GT Sport once it comes out. Also, I think I unlocked like 2 more badges and shit there on this opening lap. I like heard the ding, but I didn't really pay any attention to it. Cool, I guess. Again, don't really care about the badges. The more I unlock, the better. Like, because I wouldn't mind unlocking as many as I can, but I'm not gonna go on my way to unlock all of them. Oh no, not a true 100% run. Fuck you. That's all I have to say about that. Best Forza in the law. I think I still say my favorite Forza is Motorsport 2, but this is a good game, yes. This game is really nice. Do I think GT Sport will be good? Yeah. I think it'll be good, but I think a lot of people are going to hate it. Because it's not, a full, it's not going to be, have 10 trillion cars in every track imaginable under the sun. Since it's more esports focused, this game, or GT Sport, I mean. And as far as why it's taking so long to develop, is because fucking they are, because they want it to be perfect. Damn it. They are. I think Kaz is very anal about like the quality of his product. And make sure it ships out in best possible condition. Which is extremely rare in gaming nowadays. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just ship out an unfinished product and, patch it later, whatever. Meanwhile, at Polyphony, like, no, we're gonna delay this game by, like, 3 years to make sure it's actually, like, functioning. Remember being disappointed by Forza Horizon, but why, Go Man? Forza Horizon is awesome. Was it because you're expecting something like Forza Motorsport, and turns out that no, and instead you got Test Drive Unlimited 3? Haha, jokes. Anyways, I win quite handily. I have a feeling I'm hoping it gets a little less easy in the later divisions, but for now, yeah, about that. 100% Need for Speed Rep. Okay, Go Man, that's where you're wrong. Forza Horizon is not a Need for Speed ripoff at all. Like, I don't know where you're getting that. I don't know. Hey, level up. Sweet. Plus 25% bonus. Sweet. I'll take that. And hey, that means we get another free car. Anyways, I don't know. I don't like when people is like, oh, this game's a rip-off of this. Okay, maybe it takes like elements and inspiration from it, but it's not a fucking rip-off. Shut the fuck up. That's what I say. Oh boy, compact hot hatches. Alright, what do we got here? Mitsubishi Colts, Citroen DS3, Alfa Romeo. Hey, the Renault Twingo, Rossi's like favorite F-Class car in Forza 3, and Seat Ibiza Cupra. Ooh, I'm gonna get the Seat. I don't know. I like the Seats for some reason. I like that orange I just scrolled past. Also really like that deeper blue. Ooh. I'm gonna get an orange. I actually quite like I'm not a fan of orange, but there's some cars with some that look really good with certain shades of orange. This is one of those car orange combinations.
Your next race takes you to the scenic vistas of Camino Viejo de Montserrat. In Extreme Multiclass, finish first in your group while sharing the track with another group of very different cars.
Here's another new thing in Forza, multiclass racing. Also, we're doing the mini course of Camino, okay. Well, since there's only one E-Class event to choose from, I guess I'm doing the E-Class multiclass, which means I'm going to be driving in the E-Class race, but there's also going to be an A-Class race happening at the same time, which is really fucking cool. So, here's what everyone's going to be driving. Rossi's going to be heading the A-Class field. And I'm going to be racing against Jones, Nakamura, not that Nakamura, Moore, Ito, and Yamamoto. Alright. Cool. So off we go to Camino Viejo de Montserrat, the mini course, for our first multi-class event and our third race of the Clubman division. Anyways, yeah, there's nothing in Horizon 3 that differs from TDU at all. Incorrect. Bring back cool unicorn cars. I do not like the unicorn car concept. It's like, oh hey, here's a car that's only available for a short time, and if you miss out on getting it, you can't get it under any other circumstances. Go fuck yourself, kid. Ha 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 ha. I'd rather them just be, you know, available as DLC at the worst. But, fuck unicorn cars, that's all I have to say. Because here's the starting grid. I am starting... Where am I starting? Oh, I'm starting on pole in E-Class. Okay, well then. We're also starting E-Class in front of A-Class, because, traffic. Okay, no we're not. It's just the game was weird. I don't know. So, yeah. Anyways, hey, look at all those cool sports cars that I'm not racing against. Yeah. Like, unicorn cars, it's like, you know, mythical Pokemon, like Mew, Celebi, etc. It's like, you only have a very short time frame to do a specific thing to get that car, and if you miss out on it, you can't get it through legitimate means anymore, no matter what, and it's, I just don't like that at all. Like, I mean, hell, I don't even like it in Pokemon, and I'm a huge Pokemon fan, but I don't like the concept of mythical Pokemon. Not gonna lie, because it's like, oh hey, I guess I'm never gonna get a Mew or a Celebi. I would say Jirachi or Deoxys, but I do have the bonus disc of Pokemon Coliseum, so I can get Jirachi. And Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire made Deoxys just a normal legendary, pretty much, so yeah, about that. But point is, I don't know. I don't like timed exclusives, basically. That's yeah, I just don't like it. Yes, this is in fact a multi-class race. Which I'm dominating my class of scrubs. We. Like, I'm not too far behind the A-Class cars. Oh god, no, 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 no. Ooh, counter steer. Gotta be careful with that, especially once I get to the faster cars. When it's really gonna be a, like, sketchy situation. Anyways, that sure was a fun little rant there. That just kind of happened. Fucking just one little comment in chat puts me in a big ass, just fuels an entire rant. Hello. Nice meme, Jay. No, the FGT is not a unicorn car. Shut up. It's just stupidly rare to find in the UCD. Yeah, it's borderline unicorn. Wait, the Ferrari 333 is a unicorn in Forza 6? I'm sorry, what? Do I have to choke a bitch? Well, excuse me. That's fucking stupid. It was, hey, look, I won my class, although I didn't win overall. Rossi won overall. At least with these multi-class races, with me being in the lower class, it would actually give these guys a chance to win a race. Ooh. But there we go, I won my class by 7 seconds. Hooray. So, get our 4,000 affinity bonus. Reach level 2 affinity for Mazda, so 50% off all Mazda upgrades now. The Red Bulls aren't even unicorn cars, go man, those are DLC. Unicorn and DLC are different.
Your next event will take place under the warm California sun at Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca.
I shut up for the voiceover guy. Anyways, yeah, those are completely different things going, man. Again, GT5, the Red Bull X 2011 was DLC. And GT6, every car was available from the dealership, so no. The Red Bulls are not unicorn cars. Sebastian Vettel 2010 is unicorn, no. Anyways, it's time to do the MX-5 Spec Series, and it's the only E-Class thing available here. I'm trying to do only E-Class here, so... Hey, look at that! Hey, look, mine's slightly more upgrading. I guess I'm gonna fucking win. I don't know. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the Sebastian Vettel X 2010 you get from the Red Bull X event. I think. I know there's the regular X 2010, the prototype, and another... Did I get the Vettel X 2010? Quick, someone go back to the Red Bull Challenge segment in GT5. We need to confirm or deny this. Vettel technically is a unicorn? Oh, maybe I'm gay. Oh. See, Angel, you're getting me angry. It's the Ferrari 312 is the unicorn in Forza 6. God damn it, Angel. Why you gotta piss me off? No, I don't know. Anyways, hey. Here's the lineup. I'm starting, where am I starting? 8th? Yeah, 8th out of 12. So, here we go. It's time for the Mazda Typhoon Lagoon, by the way. Our first trip in this LP. Oh boy. We'll forever call it the Mazda Typhoon Lagoon because of that video. Alright, yeah. Just around the outside of everybody. Because apparently they have different upgrades than what was given to me with this car. Oh, Jesus. Okay, apparently I was a little slow heading into the Andretti hairpin here. Trust me, I don't know how I fucking got gold in GT5 Red Bull Challenge. It just kind of happened. Also, apparently that second lap time I did at Suzuka is like fucking god tier. I don't know. Yes, I got it through magic and memes. If I could have one track from Gran Turismo ported to Forza, which would it be? I don't know. I would say Grand Valley, just because it's such an awesome fucking track. Grand Valley Speedway, oh yeah. Since, you know, Forza's Valley track doesn't exist anymore. Still salty about that. I will never not be salty about that. Oh shit, okay, we're good. No, I did not say high speed. While high speed ring is my favorite track to drive around in Gran Turismo, I would prefer seeing Grand Valley. Like, don't get me wrong, high speed ring is still my favorite Gran Turismo track. Well, original track. My favorite track in the Gran Turismo games is Mount Panorama, but you know. Anyways, we're on to our final lap here. Ooh. A little bit of a slidey slide. Got Watanabe in second place here. Sasaki third. Grand Valley reverse in GT3 was orgasmic. That frickin' dusk setting. So beautiful. Oh, Route 11. Route 11's cool. I like Route 11 a lot. Excuse me. That was a just random yawn out of nowhere. I'm not even getting tired. It's just yawn. Hey, how you doing? By the way, you're a pathetic human being. Like, here's a yawn. Somehow a yawn correlates to me being pathetic, but hey, whatever. That's where I went with this joke. It wasn't a good joke by any stretch of the imagination, but that's where I went with it. Go me. Alright, and into turn 11 one more time. Grand Valley and I would be amazing. I still would love to have like a full 24-hour race around Grand Valley. That would like be incredible. I would pay to have Polyphony put that in the game. Like, I would pay for just a DLC that was nothing but a Grand Valley 24-hour. That's how much I would love to have it. 'Cause hey, I'm stupid. Also, I win. Hooray. Bringing home the bacon. Nice name. Alright. Oh, reach level 5 and Infinity level 3. So hey, we got another new car, and now we have 4,000 credit bonus from Mazda, and also 75% discount on all their upgrades. Forza Shed Boyd. Oh god, Boyd Raceway. Fucking paper. Flat. Half quarter mile. Friday Night Cruisers, we have the C1 Corvette versus the 57 Thunderbird. Hello, Dolly. Ooh, this is a hard decision because both of these cars are awesome. I'm going to go with the T-Bird because I don't see it as often in racing games. Ooh, that's a nice little blue. It works for this car. Pink. It's fucking pink, anyways. Ooh, that's some that's a red that looks really nice on that. Holy shit! I was gonna go with the blue, and then the red existed. So now I shut up for the narrator.
Your next event is being held at the Nurburgring's thoroughly modern Grand Prix circuit.
Hey, look, it's the Nurburgring, except, you know, we're not doing the Nordschleife. The Grand Prix circuit is finally in the Forza series, and god damn it, I actually have to do a, D-Class race. Well, that shit all over my plans, oh well. So, I guess I'll just do the Class D Euro Tour. And, I'll just upgrade my MX-5, because I do want to continue using it. So... there's, let's see, upgrade it to the top of D-Class. So we're going to get exhaust, fuel system, ignition, air filter. Lots of engine upgrades, but no, like, except for brakes, I guess, and roll cage. Other than that, mostly engine upgrades. Alright. Whatever, I'll take it.
Select Paint to customize your car's color or apply graphics and designs to turn your car into a truly unique work of art.
I think he was talking about the paint booth there, so, As here's what everyone else is driving, and also since mine's at the tip-top of, D-Class, I can't wait to dominate this race, so here we go. Race number 5 of the Clubman division to the Nurburgring Grand Prix Source course. And stuff, so yeah. So I guess the plan is to just use the same car and try to keep it in as low of a class as possible until the game's just like, no, fuck you. You're going up a class, bitch. We'll see what we can do for the World Championship. Hopefully I can be gay about that still. So here we go, starting grid. The usual 6th place. Yeah. We're already kind of getting into like, yeah, here's the thing stuff, yeah. Off we go. At the Nurburgring. And immediately just gonna blow by everybody here. Not surprised at all. Because like I said, my car is upgraded to the top of D-Class. Now, oh god, hello, how you doing? Now for the World Tour, I'm not going to be quite as anal about upgrades, but once we get to the event list, I'm going to try to, like, you know, try to make these races a little more competitive, but for the World Tour, fuck it. Let's just go. So hello, Charlotte. I think that's what you want to be referred to as. 4 hours late, man. Jeez. How dare you? That man is doing a lot of LPs at the same time, JC. Jesus Christ. He's got test drive syndrome. He's got an LP 500 games and never finished one of them. That's why I focus on 1 or 2 games at a time, because I like actually finishing shit. So, yeah. This engine sounds a lot different with these upgrades. Oh, hey, we're doing the, okay, we're doing the old chicane, I see, not the tight chicane. For this race. Car's a lot louder with these upgrades. Turn my TV down some more. This is quite loud and it's probably bleeding into my microphone. Joke is over. Okay, so I'll just go back calling you Nerf then. Fuck this bollard. Very, very shiny bollard. The shine on that. My shiny bollard and me. Haha, jokes. Ooh, diving into the hairpin. And sliding through it a little bit. Too bad I can't take the roof off of this thing. Be cool to ride with it open top. But nope, gotta have the top on. When driving in this game, I don't know. Whoop. Yeah, test drive syndrome sucks, but I mean, I would have the same problem if I, like, I basically have to force myself to not just make an LP segment of every single game I want to LP. at the same time. I'm like, you know, forcing myself, like, okay, I gotta commit to this game and maybe this game on the side. So, yeah, that's how I do it. I don't know. But anyways, hey, I win by 6 seconds over Rossi in his Seat Ibiza. Nice. So, that just leaves 2 races to go here in the Clubman division. And there we go. Level 4 Affinity. 100% discount on upgrades. So now I get free upgrades on every Mazda. Nothing comes out of my pocket. So, once you reach Affinity level 4 with the manufacturer, you get free upgrades on all cars from that manufacturer. Yay. So anyways, time for race number 6. It's probably going to be a gimmick event.
Today's event takes place on the serpentine mountain roads of Fujimi Kaido. In one-on-one challenge, race through slower traffic to beat your rival to the finish line.
Yep, it's a gimmick race. So, we're going to Fujimi Kaido. Hey, we don't have to wait till like the end of the game to race around here. And, well, we're going to be doing some mountain chasing here. 1v1. It's basically a touge event, except with, there's going to be traffic cars, I believe, going down the road, driving down the road, so I'm going to go do this Yaris one, because it's E-Class, so I'm just going to downgrade my car back to E-Class. So that's what it's going to convert as far as upgrades. So we're going to be going against a Toyota Yaris S for this, as well as a bunch of other cars. Okay. I don't remember how these go. I don't know. Let's find out how these go. Actually, it might be the same as the touge events in Forza 3. Except, you know, with traffic cars as well. Possibly. I don't remember how this goes. So we're going to find out together. Hooray for not remembering things. I love not remembering things. Going to stage D of Fujimi Kaido. In Fujimi Japan. Whoa. So yeah, target Toyota Yaris. Okay, so I am just racing against Sasaki, and then the other 10 guys were just there, I guess? Fucking, I don't know. That's kind of strange. I had a feeling I was racing at least against Sasaki. Okay, wait a minute, I think I get it. I think everyone else are in the traffic cars. Or something to that avail. I don't fucking know. That's what I'm gonna guess is going on here. With the other cars. So yeah. Sasaki starts with gets a fucking head start, the bastard. So not only do I have to, you know, beat him, I also have to chase him down whilst avoiding traffic. And there we go. Got the pass. Hooray. Easy enough. So now I just gotta stay ahead of Sasaki while weaving through all these traffic cars. Guess my ear itches very painfully. Okay. Problem with this is like, it had the car listings, but there's definitely gonna be more than 10 cars I'm overtaking here. So I don't know what the fuck the game is on. Oh fuck. Oh, got some damage. Got my first bit of mechanical damage to the LP, oh boy. 16% in the front, 7% in the sides. I wonder if the mechanical damage thing is more accurate than in Forza 3 and 2. Let's hope it is. I don't know for sure. Hey, clean passer title, hooray. Oh my god. That was just a big-ass power slide. Also, not much visual damage from that hit. A little bit of a scuff right in front of the driver door. Or, yeah, driver's door, but that's about it. And around the final turn, past a couple more cars. There we go. Taking out a cone as well. So, hooray. And there goes Sasaki across the line, 7 seconds back in his Yaris. There we go, 152 repairs from that damage. Nice. Alright. So there we go. I guess that's just that for that event. So yeah, it's a one-race touge event. Alright. Cool. Now we know how that works.
Today's event is at Japan's best-known raceway, the Suzuka circuit.
It's time for our final round of the Clubman division, which is going to be the World Championship race. I'm going to do Class E, and we're also going to do that in the next segment. So, with that, next time on Forza 4, we will finish the Clubman division. Stay tuned for that.